So, what is Irina's law? Tell us about it, and why is it so important right now?
Well, Iryna's Law is named after Iryna Zarutska, who was murdered in Charlotte on public transportation on August 22nd. That video went viral and actually happened within, days, within a week of Charlie Kirk's assassination. So there was a lot of violence. Unfortunately, our children, people of all ages were subjected to, showing some stills now, I'm sure, of what happened. She was stabbed 3 times by DeCarlos Brown Jr., a man who had been arrested at least a dozen times, was released without bond, was on the streets. His mother is saying he had schizophrenia. But in this case, if that was your daughter, a 23-year-old woman whose life was taken for no reason, you would want answers. Now, the reason this Iryna's Law is getting national attention, as it should, is because, in large part, Washington made sure that it was put on the map. President Trump made remarks about it. Different congressional members I've even spoken to have remarked on how barbaric it was. And so the North Carolina House did something about it, naming this law that in her namesake, passing it 81-31 to go to North Carolina's governor and try to make some preventative measures so we don't see this again, right? What it intends to do is eliminate cashless bail, look at committing some individuals, involuntary commitment, or assessing where they stand mentally. And also, here's the big one, looking to perhaps overturn the death penalty's use. It has not been used in North Carolina for 20 years, despite 120 inmates being on death row. A lot of that has to do with a debate on how they do it by lethal injection, if there are other measures need to be taken. But this is something certainly now he would be facing the death penalty for this crime. And I think the reason this has pulled on our heartstrings so dramatically, as it did when we witnessed the Charlie Kirk tragedy, is we saw this live on video. We saw this everywhere. You couldn't go on Facebook, you couldn't go on X or Instagram, at least I couldn't, without seeing this horrific murder. And now North Carolina is legally trying to do something about it to prevent these kind of cases, reduce them, or at least have a better handling of what to do next.